Good morning.
Good morning, Simple Church.
We are not Justin and Angie.
We're the infamous substitutes. You got us this morning.
That's right. My name is Evan Semenko. I'm the online pastor.
I'm Mallory, and I'm the volunteer coordinator here at the Simple Church.
You didn't say Mallory Semenko. You just said Mallory.
Semenko. You made fun of me before when I've said my whole name. Oh, the whole name. I'm proud to be a Semenko.
That's right. We're married. We work here
are.
together, and we're excited to fill in today for Backstage with the Simple Church.
Yes, we are.
Let's check out the virtual lobby this week.
Good morning, Simple Church. Good morning, Simple Church. Good morning, Simple Church.
Good morning, Simple Church, and happy birthday, Debbie.
Good morning,
Church.
Simple Church is awesome.
Good morning, Simple Church. I love you so much, and I'm always thankful to be here.
I love seeing all of your faces. It always just makes us feel like a church family. Getting to say happy birthday to all of you. And there was one person we left off this week.
We did. A very special person who would hate to do this,
I think
but he's not
maybe
here.
he did that on purpose, but that's okay, because we got your back, Pastor.
Justin's
Happy
birthday was this week, so happy birthday, Justin. We got Steve
He's
Hartman to send a
72.
message. 72 years young. His favorite person, Steve Hartman, wish him a happy birthday.
Look at that big old head. We photoshopped you in so you could feel like you got to meet with your very favorite associate pastor, Steve Hartman. And again, I said, happy birthday, Justin.
Happy birthday,
With that
Justin.
smile.
He's officiating a wedding today in Florida.
For some
Larry
of our
and Luana.
volunteers,
That's right.
shout out Larry and Luana. Congratulations.
That's right. Yeah, some people clap. That's
Thank
good.
you.
They're listening. So thank you for being a part of Simple Church. Thank you for being a part of Virtual Lobby. David and Kathy Carter actually got baptized at Splash Kingdom. I got
They
to talk
sure
to them on
did.
the podcast.
They were the nice vintage wedding
That's
photo
right.
that
First
you
one you
saw.
called them old.
I don't mean, old is good. That's wisdom and so much grace
Absolutely.
that they probably
51
have to offer.
blissful years for David and Kathy. Happy
That's
anniversary.
amazing.
Thanks, everybody. You can be a part of the virtual lobby, even if you watch online anywhere in the country, around the world, really.
Yeah,
You can go and
anywhere.
send in a video, a picture, and we'd love to
see your
feature you.
face.
Absolutely. That's right. So let's get started, Mallory, about our family first. We got
Yes.
to plan what we're doing today, and we just need to process what our life has become.
You know, fall is always busy. If you're a parent, you know it's exciting to be back in school and have a routine. You've been craving that rhythm. But this time we decided to add a little more, and our girls wanted to be athletes. They decided to play soccer.
Be like their mom.
Oh, stop saying that. Anyway, they decided to play. This is Eliza's team. She's on the front row with the pigtails, and you might recognize that coach back there.
So not only did we start playing soccer, we have the first time ever 2 kids playing sports at the same time.
Yes, in their very first game, both of them played at high noon
Last week
in
of
August.
August.
It was so hot at the exact same time, and it was crazy. I was back and forth to see
Soccer
all
mom
of
in it.
you, but you fell hard for this team.
That's right. So Eliza wanted to play the 3-year-old. They said they don't have a coach. We signed her up. We're like, oh, somebody will step up.
Surely.
The deadline, the day of, nobody had signed up to coach.
They're like, we're gonna dismantle the team. They
They
can't
can't play. So here I am, Ted Lassoing the Thunder
my
soccer.
Ted Lasso, my baby girl. Look at
Goodness.
them. Look
She
how
is
excited she is.
Real cute, not great at listening.
Not yet. We dedicated an entire practice to blowing the whistle. What does that mean? And
Stop and
which
start.
direction do we go?
That's important. But Nora, the 6-year-old, that's their
Oh,
best
look, this is our
friend,
best friend
Fitzpatrick.
Thomas. The Fitzpatricks go to Simple Church. They became friends here in Simple Kids.
That's right. But Nora, the 6-year-old's playing as well. They're real cute, but not exactly just like God-given athletic ability.
Right. This is my favorite picture of Nora, though. Speaking of God-given athletic ability, Nora decided, we saw 2 goalies get injured in one game for 5- and 6-year-old soccer, getting their hand kicked. Somebody else almost got kicked in the face. And she raises her hand, our little princess. She's like, I want to go in this goalie. And I was thinking, this is my first parenting of like, okay, don't hold her back. Don't act scared in front of her. She goes out there. She did wonderful. Good job, Nora.
But after the game, we asked, why do you want to be
I said,
goalie?
Why did you want to be goalie? That was kind of outside of her normal character. And she said, because look how cute the outfit is, Mom. So there it is. Look at the cute outfit. That's why we do things.
That's right. But we have fun. But here's a video of Eliza, the 3-year-old. When she finally gets the ball, notice which direction she goes.
And notice her dad's patience. She's so excited running this way with those little pigtails. And then Dad, you're about to get crunk again.
I am right now because literally every time we stop a play, the only thing I tell them is everybody point which direction we're going.
direction?
I make them all point their hand and they lose their mind.
But she touched that ball. Good job, Eliza
Good
Grace.
job, Eliza.
We're proud of her.
Speaking of athletes, Mallory, let's bring on another athlete, a friend of
Oh,
ours,
man.
Mr. Caleb
The
Kwok.
athlete of the office.
Is his back
Speaking
hurting?
of athlete,
Oh,
really
how does it feel to
bad
carry the
back
athletic
problem.
name on your
I don't
shoulders?
know. It's a lot. I don't want to carry it. If somebody
Oh,
wants to join the
goodness.
staff and do things with me, that'll be
No, we do lots of things with you, Caleb,
Do.
like Tennis Life Group.
exactly. So we just started our tennis life group this past Friday.
It
Had the
kicked off
first one.
Friday.
I know, it's so fun. We had 30 people signed up, and this is our core group.
That was at the end of the day. We forgot to take a
Yeah.
picture with
Look
everybody.
at Nora's face right here. This is how I felt at the end of the day too, Nora. Right here.
She was hanging out with my girlfriend, so she was fine with it.
Yeah, Liv came and she babysat the kids,
I
which
know,
is
it was very
so
nice.
great for parents with little kids. We still got to come and enjoy it. And Liv babysat inside the tennis center, did some coloring.
The Knights, the
crafts.
Taylors, they said they're going to come next time.
Yes,
Oh,
we
come on
wanted
out.
to.
I heard they had a lot of dance parties.
That's
was-
right.
what I heard.
They
That's how
had
they're
a
fun.
blast. So we all left worn out on a Friday night, which is great.
But Tennis Life Group, once a month, we're getting
Once a
together and
month.
play at the Bossier Tennis Center.
Exactly. So the next time we meet is going to be on October 8th. It's not too late to sign up. So if you
Yeah,
want to sign up
come.
to our
If you missed it,
tennis life
still
group, all you
come.
got to do is just go on our website, go to our life group page, and then just sign up like right there.
Come
And
play
it's
some
fun.
tennis,
You
meet
can
some
have
people.
any skill level. You can be
Any
awesome.
skill level.
You
This is
can-
an expert right here.
Right here, I was so great that I hit my own forehead with my racket. But if you're not laughing at yourself, why even
Exactly.
play, right?
Also, I think you're the loudest one on the courts.
I do. Okay, let's talk about that. Sports are meant to be fun, guys. Like cheer each other on.
Yeah, but when I'm trying to serve and
laugh.
focus, I hear Mallory yelling over there.
I'm having a
What
good
is
time.
going
no matter
on?
what I'm doing, even if I stink at it, I'm gonna have fun, right?
Facts.
Exactly.
Someone
that's how it is.
appreciate that about me because I keep getting told to be quiet.
Well, this is true.
Like, I
This
thought
is
golf had the quiet clap. I didn't know when I signed up for tennis I had to be lame.
100% fact. Yesterday, what did you tell our 6-year-old daughter? She needed to be a little less quiet. I mean, a little less loud, a little more quiet.
Pot calling the kettle
Little more
over
We're
here.
a loud family.
Okay, let's have fun. I don't want to do
Exactly.
it if it's not fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So you
If
can
you wanna
sign
have
up.
fun,
Yeah, so you can
come
sign
play
up
with
on
us.
a
Life
life
group,
group.
though.
Don't listen to Mallory.
All kinds of life groups are going on. They're just getting started, so if you've been late to the party, you can jump in some. I know Brian's doing one that'll be on Sundays. That starts in October.
That's right.
So even if you can't do it right now, September's busy for you. Check out a life group. Go to the Simple Church app or the website and find one that works for you, like tennis or some other great ones.
Tennis. Yeah. Or, yeah, just come out.
Financial peace.
I don't know what else to say.
Good
Just
job,
come
and then
out.
you get
Yeah,
out of here.
thanks.
Bye, Caleb. Y'all give it up for Caleb.
Thanks, Caleb.
That's right. Let's bring in another natural athlete.
Oh, the other athlete of the offense.
I just want everybody
Absolutely not.
watching at
Set
home.
my ghost
What,
sauce
what
right
are you
there.
setting down over there, Blake?
Huh? That's my Jesus juice right here, boy.
Your go-go juice.
What you know about that? Sponsor, if you want to.
A monster.
Yep.
It's right here.
I
at
just want everybody to pause,
Casual
though.
1040.
If you're at a certain age, we can all just envision 2003 era Ashton Kutcher on Punk'd.
Here he is.
Today is your
Boom.
outfit.
Got
It's like
the
a
corduroy.
cosplay.
Got the cords on.
Yep. Boom. Got the sweater on. It is
It's a
now
lot going
75
on.
degrees outside. 81. It's not so
Hey,
bad.
jacket
Boom.
weather
so
for you.
officially Christmas. Welcome, you guys.
Welcome. Welcome to the new season.
Yes.
Blake
I love
is our
it.
middle school pastor, not just an international model.
If you couldn't tell.
And Blake, tell us about what middle school's doing, because this is something I always looked forward to.
Middle school. So, if you've been a part of middle school here or anywhere, you know that a staple of the event is paintball. Everybody loves paintball. If you need to blow off steam at your students, boom, here it is.
Right here.
This is where all of the pent-up aggression that doesn't go anywhere ends up. Paintball. It's happening, and it's happening this month, the 25th. That's 2 weeks away. You can get stuff. You can get your stuff together. $50 per student. That means that you don't have to bring anything. We're going to have snacks, water. It's all taken care of. But you will get a mask, a gun, 500 rounds of ammo. You couldn't blow 500 rounds of ammo if you wanted to.
Some of them actually can.
Well, we'll see. But it's going to be off limits. So we're going to shuttle people from the office. If you don't want to drive your kid, leave them at the office, dump them off, then come back and pick them up at 1. We'll
Take a
them.
nice little break.
Take a nice little break.
Or-
Look, parenting is difficult.
That's
or
right.
if you want an
You feel a little
alternative, which I
angsty?
do recommend, you may come and shoot at your students. I do recommend it. Parents are welcome. Anybody's welcome. Friends, family,
Shoot
whatever.
paintballs.
Yep.
It is a great thing to do, really, for families, parents, dads. My dad went with me for the first time in 7th
Very
grade.
good.
It's a kill shot. It's a
If you shoot sideways, you won't miss. You heard it here.
Paintball, everyone.
It's a
just
fact.
in case.
So moms, dads, anybody can come play with them. It's a great time, hang out. If you've never done it,
The
it's a
coolest.
blast.
And if you've never played paintball, you don't love it, but you just want to hang out, you could go eat some snacks.
If you
cheer
want to be a
everybody
part of the
on.
Mallory Club, you can. But if you want to be a part of the Blake Army of Champions,
I
I
would
recommend
play
you come.
now.
You
You
hold your
would?
gun
I'm just
You never
saying,
played.
a long time ago.
You never
I
played.
did play. I did play once.
Hannah played, and she
And
got
it's
shot and
really
she bled.
hot.
And so we'll see if she comes again this time.
My favorite
Hannah,
But
paintball.
that won't happen to
she's
you
got
if you come.
scars.
Real quick,
Yeah.
my favorite paintball story of all time, Scott Odom, if he's listening. Scott went with our friend Jeremy Causey,
Right.
and Jeremy Causey paid somebody on Scott's team $20 to shoot Scott
I
in
believe
the
that
back.
was Miles Putman.
There
Miles,
we
if
go,
you're
Miles.
listening.
That's right. And Scott is still mad about it to this day.
But Scott's so easy about
Friendly
letting things
fire.
go like that.
Anyway, yeah. Friendly
Okay.
fire, not encouraged. Parents can come or drop your kids off. Come
Yep.
hang out.
It's going to
do
be
some
awesome.
paintball.
Do not miss. Next, 2 Saturdays from now, September 25th, $50, 9 to 1. Be there. Don't miss.
And
And
there'll
high
be
school
snacks.
is going as well. We're not sure the other day, but
Week
high
after, I
school
think.
is not as
Was
well
that the
dressed,
second?
so Jonah didn't get to come down today.
Right. It happens.
But we do want you to come. Get involved, student ministry, a lot of fun stuff going
Yes, it's
Thank
awesome.
you,
on.
Blake.
There you
Cool.
go. Y'all give it up for Blake.
Peace.
Speaking of snacks, next Sunday we are going to do something very different. What are we doing next Sunday?
Next Sunday is a Do Good Day. We will do these periodically. It's something that we love for you to be a part of. And what's really cool about this one is no matter where you are in the country or even internationally, wherever you
Yeah,
are,
sure.
you could go and be a part of Do Good Donut Day next Sunday. And Robin, our Do Good coordinator, is going to tell you some more about it in this video. Check it out.
Guess what? September 19th is a Do Good Day. We will not have services that day at the Convention Center because this is a day set aside for us to do good and creatively love our neighbors. And this time, we are gonna love them with our all-time favorite treat, donuts. It's no secret here that we love our first responders, our medical community that have been working so hard through this pandemic. So we are inviting you to purchase and pick up donuts of your choice and deliver to one of our local hospitals, quick cares, pharmacy, fire stations, police stations, nursing homes. Yes, we are trying to bring a little joy to as many locations as possible. You're gonna find all the information you need, the locations, the instructions, all on our website or app. We will provide you next week with stickers to add to your donut box, as well as some downloadable cards and coloring sheets so you can add a sweet message to give along with your sweet treat. So go ahead, take out your phone, open to our website or app, and tell us where you are going to do good on our Do Good Donut Day. On September 19th, we will want to see where you did good. So plan now to share your pics with us using the hashtag #DoGoodDonutDay. We cannot wait to do good with you on September 19th.
So wherever you are, Hawaii, Amy Lawson, looking at
There you go. Shout out.
That's right. Whoever you are, you can go and be a part of Do Good Donut Day in your city. Go help somebody, encourage them, say thank you. It's a great way to do that, but we want to know who you are. So go on the app or the website,
Yes.
fill that form out, let us know where you're going. And if you're in Shreveport-Bossier, you're at the Convention Center today, there's stickers and there's those color sheets in the lobby
your
they
way
can pick
out.
up. Grab those and do it with kids,
Yes.
family,
Make
fun
it a
activity.
family. Do it with your life group. Have fun. It's always fun to bring donuts like to the office or
And
home
sleep
to your
in.
family.
If you don't want to
so-
go till 10 or 11.
Sure.
Sleep
do
in
it.
that Sunday.
Just let us know. So pull out your phone. We won't be offended if you're on your phone right now, guys.
That's allowed.
Allowed.
That's right. So
But
next
we
Sunday,
need-
no services. Remember that. Do Good Donut Day.
Yes. So we need volunteers to do that. And speaking of volunteers, my job here at the Simple Church is to recruit volunteers and to encourage them. Every month, I take nominees for who could be our volunteer of the month, somebody that deserves special recognition, somebody that's caught our eye. And this month is one of my favorite people in the world. It is Nikki Robley. Nikki! Y'all can see him there. Oh, Nick! This is her support system over here, Perry. So if you're, she's gonna kill me and never volunteer again. But we surprised her the first hour. If you want to go back and watch how she wouldn't come out from behind the screen, it'll be funny. But Nikki, you seriously deserve this. And if you know Nikki, you love her. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. But you, this month in Simple Kids, we've been talking about initiative and doing what needs to be done. And you do that all the time without asking. You do that. Perry can attest to that.
I can attest to that. She dropped off food for us when Brian and I had COVID, and so she made sure
and did
we
you
were
ask
taking
her for that?
Absolutely.
She took initiative. But even, you know, people come to visit our church and they've never been here before and they remember Nikki's name.
We put our best face forward.
If you haven't met her, please come to the lobby. She's always hanging out in the lobby. She helps. If you're new here, she has a gift for you. And if you want to be a volunteer, we can talk to you all about serving. But the best part is, look at these babies. Hayden and Baker, her 2 little boys, and her husband is Chris. Robley, guys, thank you for sharing your mom and your wife with us. I know as much as you come here, it takes a team. And Chris steps up. He keeps those boys. So thank you, Chris. That means a lot. And boys, thank you. You have an incredible mama. They are so lucky to look up to you. You are showing them exactly what God calls us to do, to love him and love people, and you do it incredibly well. I won't make you, and I have a little gift for you. All of our volunteers of the month get a pin to wear. So if you see her, she'll have it on her lanyard, and you can congratulate her. And we usually give them a gift card. So if you see a volunteer that you just can't stop thinking about because they deserve to be recognized, let me know. I would love to tell them thank you. And also thank you, Simply Chic, because they heard about what we were doing and they wanted to add to it because they love you almost as much as me.
I love y'all so much.
Thank you,
Y'all give it up for
We
Nikki, our
love
September
you.
volunteer
Give
of
it
the
up for
month.
Nick.
Thank you.
I won't do it again.
There you go.
And thank you, Perry. Perry's so great.
Perry is great, and there's hundreds of volunteers that make Simple Church happen every week. They're awesome, so we want to recognize the best.
You can email me at mallory@thesimplechurch.tv or come by in the lobby and tell me, like, hey, have you ever recognized this person? I would love to tell them thank you because there's no way we could do what we do every week without our volunteers.
Cannot do it without them. Some other great volunteers actually were helping with hurricane relief this week. Justin and Scott, Bill Allred, and John Haigler all went down and did different projects. We have a video recapping all the supplies that were collected, the money that was donated. Thank you, and here's a little bit of what they did down south.
Good morning, Simple Church. I'm here with Father Anthony, and we're St. Charles Parish. So are you glad to get this done?
I am so glad. We have been shown so much love, it is overwhelming.
Awesome.
God bless you and all the people of Simple Church. Keep up the good work.
That's a good man right here. Hey, and you know what? He smells good too.
He does. He does. Now, Anthony's my name. Saving souls is my game.
That's it.
I pray you all saved.
That's it.
Hey, I'm in Cutoff, Louisiana. Right here behind me is the community church, and that line behind me is people getting food and supplies and everything that you gave to us to give to them. So we can't thank you enough for helping these people. There's a lot of devastation down here. They won't have power back till the end of October, so they can't thank y'all enough for giving for them.
Hey, Simple Church, we got all your goodies. Thank you so much. We appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. Thank y'all.
Scott Odom with Simple Church News, reporting live from Luling, Louisiana. We're on the other side of New Orleans, the west side of New Orleans, on the other side of the Mississippi River. You see behind me the St. Anthony Catholic Church, where we dropped off many numerous supplies that people donated to us. We're helping them out, but you can see the destruction, the damage. Even Jesus is leaning over.
Hey guys, this is Vanessa from St. Anthony Church. Thank y'all so much for all the donations, but we still have some needs. We need mops, brooms, rakes, buckets for the mops, any kind of like Band-Aids or first aid stuff, supplies we can also use. Tylenol, Advil, like just over-the-counter drugs we could use here. Thank you so much and God bless.
God bless you. Thank you very much. And we couldn't be more grateful for all of the help and donations that you are sending our way. We are trying to furnish and facilitate food and supplies for everybody who knows where we are. And we can't thank you enough for all of your help, and it's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Simple Church.
Thank you to everybody that gave the supplies.
We
Scott and
appreciate it.
Justin went and delivered some, and then John Haigler and Bill Allred went with Citizens National Bank. They cooked some meals. They thought they were going to do about 300 to 400.
It was like a fish and loaves situation.
All of a sudden, they had 800 people they fed in 2 hours.
Thank you, Citizens Bank.
That's right. Doing good, being a part of that. So all of that stuff down south, we're thinking about them. Scott and Justin sent some pictures of the devastation, and just a reminder that just because the world moves on, the news cycle moves on, it's still there. I think we have a couple pictures of the relief effort, what was going on. There we go. That's pretty bad.
It is.
The golden arches go down. It's a bad day.
It is. Bless it.
That's right.
There's
so just
been
some of the
people that have
devastation.
stopped in the lobby after they saw this and are still wanting to help or wanting to go down there. So we appreciate you.
Absolutely. If you want to give, Venmo is the easiest, best way. You can also go on the Simple Church app or website and give online or know where to mail a check. And you can also
put in the
do
notes what you want it to go to.
right. Let us know and do good. It'll say that. It should prompt you. And then email Robin, ROBYN, at thesimplechurch.tv if you have a way that you want to help or be a part, and she'll help coordinate that.
Yes.
She's awesome. All right, let's bring on somebody else awesome. One of our favorite people, Perry Reid. Perry is
A great support system and a
right
great speaker.
helping Nikki, but that's not the only reason she's here.
I like being moral support.
That's right. Perry is married to Brian, who is on staff. He spoke already one time today. Did fantastic.
You're
We're a big fan of Brian
I
Reid.
kind of like him.
Yeah, but even
I mean,
more
I
than
didn't like him when he tried to kill me, but we'll talk about that.
that's what we're going to talk about, because more than just Brian Reid's wife, you are a professional counselor, business mogul. Tell us about Shreveport Counseling and Restoration Center and what you do.
Sure. So my partner and I, Whitney Voss, opened up Shreveport Counseling and Restoration Center in February. So we were super excited. She works with married couples, sex addiction, addiction in general. I work with all ages, but I specialize with
Can't
children.
you tell? That just screams children. It's bubbly
love
and
my
fun.
babies,
Came
yes.
with Nikki out here when she's nervous. How perfect.
I try. So
That's awesome. And so, Perry, you are going to do a seminar for us in 2 weeks after Do Good Donut Day, the 26th, about forgiveness, something we all could probably get better at.
yes, well, yes,
hard.
including myself, which I will discuss in a moment.
There you go.
But yeah, I'm going to be speaking on forgiveness, what it is not, the steps we can take to reach forgiveness, and all of those things
so
that
hard.
go along with forgiveness.
And
It's hard. Forgiving's hard. So let me tell you how hard it is.
Because you've
So
got something
I'm
you're still
looking at
working
myself
on.
camera. I got a wild
It's
curl up in
distracting.
there. That's the bad thing about curly hair. It does its own thing. So yes, where I'm still struggling with forgiveness, I will be vulnerable here. Is
It's a safe place.
7 years ago, 8 years ago.
Wow. That's
Yes,
a long time.
That's a long time. And so those who know me know I go to bed like at 9. So when I say I went to Brian's house late one night, it was probably like 7.
Nothing scandalous.
Wasn't even
on
dark
there.
yet.
And I was hungry. I don't know if I didn't eat or whatever. I was like, hey, do you have a piece of bread? I just want some bread with some peanut butter on it, and
That's
I'll
a
be good to
great
go.
afternoon snack.
Exactly.
A protein, little carb.
I think that would be a safe thing to do. So I walk into the kitchen, and the moonlight is shining through the kitchen window. And who needs light when you're just getting a piece of bread and some peanut butter, right? You know what it looks like.
Innocent.
Exactly. So I go to eat that bread, and I immediately spit it out. It was molded, like
Brian
100%
Reid.
molded, not
Disgusting.
even partially molded. I was like, really? I mean, come on, you tried to come, and I still married him, so I'm not really sure what that says about me.
forgave.
You still had some trust left.
You forgave,
I
but it
still
seems like you haven't
struggle.
forgotten.
Exactly. Well, he's
Forgetting,
so
forgotten. Yeah, one
I
of
told
those.
him, I said, I'm going to throw you under the bus. He's like, we're going to talk about the bread, aren't you? I
You
said,
knew
"I
it.
sure am."
Oh my
He
goodness.
knew immediately.
I am. So I'll be talking to myself as much on the 26th as talking to
Yeah,
everybody
To
we always
forget.
need a refresher, and it's really quick. It's not a long commitment, like
It's
what,
not. It's
15
about
minutes?
15 minutes. Exactly.
Just a
We'll
quick
even
TED
have
Talk.
a handout, people. So
Oh,
you just go ahead
perfect.
and
Little
play.
notes.
Exactly.
And if you have
Exactly.
children, they can already be in childcare, and you can still come
Exactly.
and learn. I love
That's
it.
right. So we've tried these seminars all through the It's All a Game series. Each week there's a topic. John Haigler talked about financial peace, something else you've been a part of and
Yes.
done with trying to help people today. They're all filmed and on our YouTube channel, so we'd love for you to be able to check those out. Even if you can't be here in person the 26th,
Exactly.
it'll be filmed and put up the next week.
Absolutely.
So Perry, one more thing. You're
Yes.
also on the Parent Stuff podcast this week.
Yes.
I host a weekly podcast with
Yes, you
parents,
do.
talking to experts, and you are our first guest of season 2 that's back.
And you had a trailer for that season.
I was
Yeah,
a serial
thank
podcaster.
you.
This is my third one. Not
fancy.
serial killer.
I think
just
you were-
serial podcaster.
Very important difference. Perry is one of our favorite guests, my favorite guest.
Thank you.
Yes.
And I think is full of knowledge. So you can download that podcast, subscribe wherever you get podcasts right there. We'd love for you to be a part of that.
Yeah,
thanks for
I
coming
got-
on.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Goes
Little-
by quick, it's
sharing
only
your
20
wisdom.
minutes,
Little different
right?
personality than Nikki, right? You don't mind being on the camera and talking.
Why do come out here with it.
Absolutely. Thank
We
you, Perry. Y'all sign
appreciate
up for the seminar. Go to Simple Church app website. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, Mal, we're almost out of time. It's flying by today.
Wow,
It's
just a
crazy. That's
blast.
right. So we're going to skip that video. We're going to just talk a little bit about September 11th because it was yesterday, the 20-year
Yesterday.
anniversary.
Which is unbelievable that it was 20 years.
Right.
There's a whole adult child that has lived a lifetime.
Well, this is the off the record. We do a video that with the staff, and at the end, we were asking people in the office what they remember about September 11th, and Blake, Jonah, and Caleb didn't really remember anything. So we were going to put never forget, but then put Blake, Jonah, and Caleb saying we don't remember as babies.
yeah.
But we decided not to. It probably would not be the right
Sometimes
vibe.
you need to laugh.
That's
but
right. Laugh about it. So
yes.
there really are people that don't remember, that don't know, that are young adults now working
Right.
that don't have that memory that we do. Kind of like our parents talk about JFK
Which
being
we were still
assassinated.
young, okay? We're not old.
We're getting there. It's coming. But we would love for you to check out the documentary called Inside the War Room. You and me watched it this week. It was fantastic.
great.
It's on Apple TV Plus. It's with George W. Bush,
Love
Dick
him.
Cheney, Colin Powell, Condoleezza Rice. Everybody that was involved in it.
Condi.
Really, really good information. If you're looking for something to watch, to remember, to show your kids, it was
Yes.
pretty safe. I think pretty clean, pretty
Yeah,
family friendly.
there's- language is great, so it is good. It was just interesting that it took it minute by minute, which we've seen that before, or we've heard about it and how quickly things
You and me
happen.
have, but a lot of people might not.
Yeah, so it just takes you exactly what he did. And we know this, but it was still cool to be watching a documentary on Apple, and they said Barksdale Air Force Base.
But then they
did
called it Shreveport.
say Shreveport, and we know it's both. Okay, but maybe they did it to keep us safe.
That's right.
Maybe
So
they
check that
tried it.
documentary out if you're looking for something. And today we're going to start the service in remembrance of September 11 with our staff doing a video. If you're just tuning in for service, check out Backstage with the Simple Church next time. But make sure you get it. And thanks for being here today for the service. Check out this video. All right, we're stretching. So there we go. We're going to talk a little bit more about September 11th. You and me got to go to the museum, the memorial in New York.
The pools.
That's
and see
right,
it.
in 2018. So it was really, really a cool experience.
Yes.
It was. So now I think we're ready for the video. Check it out.